U.S. Hispanic population, Ferdy.
Now, what you really mean to say is este combate se va a oír en español, cortesía de Showtime.
Carlos Avilas and Enrique Gratas handling the call. As you look at Evander Holyfield getting set to do battle with Adilson Rodrigues, scheduled for 12. Holyfield coming off that outstanding victory over Michael Dokes, March 11th, rated number 1 by the WBC and WBA in the heavyweight division, and Adilson Rodrigues, the number 2 rated heavyweight contender by the WBC, off a 10-round decision over Mike Rouse on May the 22nd. Of course, if you've been following the career of Holyfield in the red with the white trim, he's got the very effective jab, superior quickness, great hand speed and foot speed, and he has outstanding instincts in the ring, and he is all business.
And he is a warrior. I mean, he comes to fight whatever it takes. And with Dokes, it took a lot of heart, a lot of guts, and he had to stand there and take a lot of blows. But with Rodrigues, he is just right now trying to feel him out. They're both trying to out-jab each other. Not much distance between them. The jab should be effective. As soon as Evander Holyfield gets in close enough, he'll start popping to the body and hooking to the head.
Rodrigues in the blue trunks with the white trim, 35-2, 26 knockouts, has won 18 straight. Likes to hook to the body and the head with the left, then finish people off with the right. He used to be a wild, two-fisted brawler, but became a more polished boxer under Angelo Dundee, who's been with him now for about a year and a half. He thinks his left hand is better than his right.
Right now, Rodrigues landed a good right hand, and the jab made Evander wince as if a thumb had gotten in his eye. He's still blinking. He's still not very comfortable. And it's Rodrigues carrying the fight to Evander Holyfield right now.
Past the midway point of round 1. Evander Holyfield, considered by many boxing's consummate gentlemen, just waiting his turn for Mike Tyson. Wild looping right by Rodrigues.
I think the technique that Evander Holyfield has launched on is to take away all the opponents of Tyson, so he's got to fight him. He's just fighting everybody that lines up for him.
Tyson said he saw the last fight with Michael Dokes in March live here on Showtime, and he was impressed with the way Holyfield could take punishment. Feeling out first round here at Lake Tahoe.
Holyfield much more tentative than I've ever seen him before in this first round. It is truly a feeling out round for Evander, and Rodrigues has been able to land some effective punches.
Less than 30 seconds in the opening round. Here's that shotgun jab of Holyfield, and the combination by Holyfield. Showing everything in his repertoire. There was an uppercut here in the final seconds of round 1. So round 1 is in the books. We'll follow Evander Holyfield into his corner with George Benton and Lou Duva.
Come on, now listen, when you fire that right hand, come back with that double hook. All right, hands up good now. Let's go.
Not that much worry in the corner. It's very early for anybody to be giving anything except instructions to speed up that jab to the midsection and double up on a hook for Evander Holyfield, who I felt lost that first round by a very narrow margin, but he really was feeling out, whereas Rodrigues was landing the more effective punches.
Round 2 scheduled for 12 on a gorgeous 74-degree night in Lake Tahoe. Rodrigues with some action. There's a heavy right by Rodrigues, and Holyfield has to cover up. Now Holyfield looks to come back.
Those hooks to the body score points, and they don't make you feel good.
Mills Lane, the third man of the ring.
following another hook to the body.
The huge crowd coming over from Brazil, thinking upset. This has got to be a surprise to this point, the way Rodrigues has responded.
More a surprise the way that Holyfield has not. Right now, Holyfield is getting untracked. He's finally woken up.
Fans are going wild, but down goes Rodrigues out of nowhere. Adilson Rodrigues is on the canvas.
He's not getting up. He hit his head on the canvas, and he's not getting up.
It's all over. Here in the second round, Evander Holyfield has KO'd Adilson Rodrigues.
A perfect shot, but the way he went back, he hit that canvas with his head, and it truly knocked him out. He still starts there. People are trying to gather around him, and I think they should take their time. When a fighter is knocked out, clear the public away, let the doctors in, get the cornermen away from him who have a tendency to pick the guy up. There's no reason. Now, you see they're starting to talk to him. They're starting to get the reflexes to see what's wrong. Then they'll sit him up, and then finally they'll stand him up. He's all right. He's talking. His eyes are open. But it was a surprise knockout in that Holyfield was starting to take a lot of shots, as he did with Dokes. And all of a sudden woke up, and with that intensity, ferocity, and his precise punching, was able to knock out Rodrigues.
Rodrigues had been dictating the tempo up to that point.
Now let's watch a replay, and you can see the accuracy of the punch that knocked out, and you see how his head bounces off the canvas. A right hand, an overhand right by Holyfield. Let's watch it again from a different angle, and you can see how this bounces right off. There it goes now, but watch Rodrigues' head as he goes down. You can't see it on that show. He literally bounced off that canvas with his head, and you see that peculiar expression, all circuits are off. He is knocked out.
Well, if there's any doubt that Evander Holyfield possesses a knockout punch, you can erase all that doubt. He does it in one punch.
Well, he certainly has answered to critics. One shot high on the temple, wasn't even on the jaw, but look what it did. What a devastating effect to a large man like Adilson Rodrigues. I don't think he has ever been out in his life.